Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
Corn Fryer Tom.
Sick Day Tom.
Huh?
Sick Day Tom. He got sent home yesterday and he did not feel good this morning, so no overtime this week and short a day. But that's okay. Now Jack is sick too. He'll be over later on to have dinner, but yeah, so it's making its full circle. I tell ya. So you're going to see a video later. We cleaned out the small freezer today, and after dinner we're going to tackle the big one. Because I do want to go down. I know people said don't go down there every week. But I found a couple of things I really, really want to stock up on. And I found a few things that were really, really
cheap
out of, too. And so we'll know more when we get to the big freezer, too. But if I have a chance to stock up on something and it's reasonably priced, I am going to go down there and get it and stock up. So everything is out of the freezer tonight except for the potatoes. Remember I said make sure you keep track of your, your pantry and everything else. I have some potatoes they're eyeing out. So I ordered new ones for next week, but I got to use those up. And so I wanted to tell you for the full menu up to Sunday, I spent $16.62, and that had my Thankful Thursday stuff in there. So that is all I spent for groceries the entire week. Oh, I take that back. It'd be $17.82 because I did buy some biscuits that we're going to do something with tomorrow and hot dog buns that we're going to use something. I got them for 50 cents a piece at the bread store. So it is working. And it's saving a lot of money. And, I mean, who can't do 16 bucks a week for groceries? So, like I say, if you guys want to follow along with us, if you're your channel and you only want to do one video, that's fine. But let's make this Frugal Friday. I got Friday on the brain. Frugal February work, and let's save up some money. And let's use up some of the stuff that we have. You can turn that on. He's got some butter in there. Guess what we found? 3 more ears of corn. That's the last ones that we had in there. And I don't want to give up too much, but I thought that I had a bunch of peppers. And, well, after cleaning out the small freezer today, I found out I have how many peppers, Tom?
0. Big goose egg, 0.
0. You definitely find out what you're short and what things you need to stock up on when you do that. So here, I'm going to give you salt and pepper to do over both of it, all 3 of them. So I thought to myself, let's use up those too. So everything else, this was supposed to be yesterday's dinner, but Tom ended up just having ramen. Yeah, and I love ramen, but I think it was the salt that just, I couldn't do it yesterday. Ugh. So I've lost 6 pounds since I've been sick. Tom's lost 3, right? Yeah, 206, 203. 3 pounds, and I've lost 6. So that'll tell you how little has been staying there. So now I'm making breaded pork chops with Parmesan cheese. So the first thing I need to do is I need to break a couple eggs. That's what the biggest expense was last week, actually, was the eggs. It was skyrocketed. Yeah, it was all but like $5 was the egg cost. Now I did spend a few more dollars on that, but that was stuff for Tom's lunch. I'm not counting that into our budget, because that's just stuff that is for his lunch. I gave this for you, honey. Ta-da! And it's got a smiley face to make you happy. Are you happy? Alright, so we got our eggs mixed together. And it says to beat these down, but actually they're very, very thin, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get my burner going too. And then I want to keep my handle out of his way, because, he can be dangerous. And we're going to put some Parmesan. Parmesan cheese down. And I'm going to break some of that up. We don't want it all clumpy like that. We are feeling a little better today, though. What do you think, Tom? A little bit better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. This morning I woke him up at 1:45 and he goes, "It's not happening." You can turn that down a little bit. That's way too high.
I know.
Tom likes to cook everything on hot. And you know, I used to do that too. And I think that's one reason that my mom, some of the things she always burnt was because everything was cooked on high. I don't think we were taught any differently, you know what I mean? So, now I know. Everything does not need to be on high. And these are actually those pork chops I'd gotten from, it cost me $2.93 for all of them. I got them at Horrocks. These ones do have bones in them, but that's okay. We can cut around the bones. We want to dip that into the egg. And then we want to dip it into the Parmesan. These are going to be yummy. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that.
Oh, I should have traded you spots.
Yeah.
I know how much you like to dip your hands into the food. Why did I save that for you? Dang.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm doing the corn.
He's like happy he's doing the corn. You hear that?
Gonna get my hands all messy.
Poor thing, you. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all 5 of my pork chops in here.
Nope, probably not.
It don't look like it, does it?
You get them dipped and ready, but that's about it.
That's about it, too, yeah. Let me turn the oven on and get it warmed up so that we can actually keep them warm. Hold on. So we decided, since we have another eye over there, we just actually put the last 2 pork chops in that one over there. So now we're going to fry these. That first side is browned. Look at that. Oh, those look good. Who says you can't do with stuff, you know what I mean, like that's in your freezer? I am having so much fun with this. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Because now I'm actually looking through the freezer and going, okay, I got this and this, let's make this. Or looking up ideas for that. I have a piece of hair in my eye and it's driving me crazy. So I can only imagine. So what we're going to do for now, I know that I wanted to do fruits and vegetables and then meat and then, you know, my odds and ends here and then downstairs the prepared meal. What we've decided to do is till we have time to completely, like, move everything around, we're going to get it organized and then downstairs is going to be what we have as our overflow. So if there's stuff that we don't have room for up here with our stuff that we've organized, then we'll put it downstairs. So we're figuring it out. So we're going to let these cook for a little bit and then we'll be back. Alright, so we're making up the plates now. We still have a couple of pork chops left and some potatoes. So if they still want more, then there'll be plenty. So I'm just going to mash these potatoes down and we'll meet you guys at the table. Alrighty, Tom, give those pork chops a try.
Really good.
And how about your fried corn that you did? We've been making a lot of room in the freezer, huh?
It took up a lot of room.
What do you think, Jack?
Everything's real good.
Alrighty. There we go. Another freezer meal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. And goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great night.